Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Mahdi English School. Myself Nilofer Miss, and you all know my subject is mathematics, and this lecture is for the class 2. So let's start our today's online lecture. Are you all ready for this lecture? Okay students, so before we start our online lecture, as we see the quote of the day, so let's see which is the quote of the day. So here is the quote of the day, which is, the more you practice, the better you get. It means you have to more and more practice for the sums. You have to solve the sums more and more. So you will get the better result. You will solve the sum by yourself without taking anybody's help. Not for the one subject, but in all the subjects you have to do more practice. So you will get the better result. So this is our today's quote, students. Now let's move to today's topic. Here is chapter number 3. Today we are going to continue chapter number 3, which is subtraction. So let's see first recap of the previous lecture. So let's see students which topic we had learned in the previous lecture yesterday. So let's see students. See students, here is the topic, which is connecting addition and subtraction. The second one is number family, an example and the worksheet. We learned this topic, we had done this topic in the previous lecture, but therefore I revised this topics again. So if you have any doubt according to this topic, so it will be solved in this lecture. So let's start the recap of this number family and connecting addition and subtraction. So let's start this topic right now. As I told you in the previous lecture, students, here is the subtraction and this is the sign of this subtraction, and this sign indicates that you have to do minus, you have to cut the numbers from the digit which are given. So this sign which you are seeing here, this is the sign of subtraction, and you can call it minus. You have to take away back something from the number which is given. So it's called the subtraction. Let's read through the example. Here is the example of connecting addition and subtraction. You can read here, connecting addition and subtraction. You can see here. So how it is connecting to each other? Let's see through this example. Here is 5 and here is 7. So we have to add a 7 number into this 5 number. So let's count 7 number after 5. How much it is together? So let's start counting, and you also start counting with me, students. So let's start after 5 number, 7 step we go. So start with the 6 number. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So here we get the answer 12, and I write 12 number here, which is our answer. So here we get the answer, which is 12. Now this is our first sum, which is 5 plus 7 is equal to 12 here. Now you can see we get this answer here. Now let's move for this sum, which is here we take number 7 first. In this sum we take 5 number first, and in this sum we take 7 number first. You can see this. So in this sum we add 5 number into this 7 number. So we count 5 steps after 7. So let's count, and you also will start counting with me. Let's count with the 8 number and we'll go to the 5 step move. Let's start 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here we get the same answer, which is 12. So I write 12 number here, which is our answer. So you can see this, we get the same answer here. 5 plus 7 is equal to 12, and here 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. So here we just swapping the numbers. Here is 5 first and 7 is second one, and here we just swap the numbers. I take 7 first and then 5. So if you change the order of the numbers, so answer will be as it is. This is the rule of addition. If you change the order of number, the answer will not change. Answer will be as it is. So here is the addition concept. Now let's move to the subtraction concept. We use these 3 numbers only, which is 5, 7 and 12. Let's see the subtraction of this. Here is the number 12 and 7. So you have to circle 12. You have to make 12 circle and then cut 7 circle from it. You have to make a 12 circle first and then cut 7 circle from it. So you will get the number. Which number you will get? You will get the number 5. So here is the answer. 12 minus 7 is equal to 5. Let's move to the next sum. Here is the next sum. Here again I just change the number. Here is the answer 5. I take this answer here. So 12 is as it is, but this answer 5 is here. I take here. So now again make 12 circle first. This 12 circle and cut 5 circle from it. So count how many circle you have now. Again I repeat. Make 12 circle, draw 12 circle and then cut 5 circle from it. So you will get the number 7. You will get the 7 number. So here you can see, here we get the number 12, 7 and 5. And here we also having the number 12, 5 and 7. Here we also swap the numbers. Here I take 7 first and here I take 5 first. So here we get the answer 5 and here we get the answer 7. So that is the way addition and subtraction are connecting when the number family are there. So which is number family? If you having doubt according to this number family, I take some example. Always take this number which is 8 and 5. So here this is the number which is the addition of this number. 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. I am taking this number here because this is the family. Whenever it will be a family, when these two digits are counting here together, 8 and 5. So 8 plus 5 is equal to 30. That's why this is the family, students. So 8 plus 5 is equal to 30. Whatever you number take as a family number, this is the add as family number. Here is 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. This is the addition between these two numbers. That's why this is the family number. Just keep this in your mind. Now, let's take this 8 number first. See this. And here is 5. So, I do addition with 8 first. So, 8 plus 5 is equal to how much, students? So 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. You can see here, I write here 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. So here you can see this. As I told you, here is the addition of this two digit and here is the answer of this. So 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. So here we get this number in this row. Let's move to this column. Here is 5 plus 8 is equal to how much? So 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. So here I write 13 number, which is the answer. So this is the way. You can see this. Again we get this family number here. I just swap the digit. Here is 8 first and here is 5 first. So if you change the order of the number, it will be not effect to the answer. Answer will be as it is. As you see here. Here is answer 13 and here also you can see this. We get the same answer in this second row. Here we just swap the numbers. Here is 8 plus 5. So here we take 5 plus 8. So you will get the same number. Let's move to here, students, in the subtraction column. Here you make 13 circle first. Draw 13 circle first and cut 5 circle from it. So how much you will get the answer, which number you will get as the answer. And if you want to see shortcut, here is 13 and 5. So which number is left in the family? This number is left 8. So you can write 8 here, and whenever you draw 13 circle and cut 5 circle from it, you will definitely get this answer which I write here. Here is the answer. You will get the 8 circle after cutting the 5 circle from the 13 number. So this is the way you have to write down the answer in the family number. Let's see here. The next example is from the family number. Here is the 13 number and here is the 8 number. So draw 13 circle first and cut 8 circle from it. So which number you will get? This number from the family you will get as an answer. So I write here answer, which is our answer. So here you get 5 number as an answer. So here you can see in 4 row, there are 4 rows. Every row having family, full family, 8, 5 and 13. So you can see here 8, 5 and 13. Here is 5, 8 and 13. Here is 13, 5 and 8. Here is 13, 8 and 5. You can see the numbers, the orders are changed, but the numbers, 3 numbers, which is 8, 5 and 13 are together in one row. Whatever the first digit is, here is 8 first. You can see here is the 8 first, here is the 5 first. Here in the 2 box there are 13 first and here 5 and 8. But the family number will stay together always. Just keep this in your mind. Now let's do one sum with the shortcut method. Let's see this method, students. Here 9, 6 and 15. Now you can see which number is missing here. 9 and 6. 9 plus 6. So from this family number 15 is missing, and I told you one thing. Here is the addition between these 2 digits and here is the answer of this digits. 9 plus 6 is equal to 15. Here is the answer of this 2 digit, 9 and 6. So if you count this 2 digit together, you will get the 15 number. So here 9 plus 6. So these 2 digits are covered, but this number is missing. So you can write this 2 digit, this number here, n, which is our answer also. If you count this 9 plus 6, you will definitely get this answer, which is 15. Now let's move to the next sum, which is 6 plus 9. Again we just change the order of this. Here we take first 6 first and then 9. So here you can see this 6 and 9 is here. So here is 6 and 9 is here. So this number is missing, and if you count these 2 numbers are together, 6 and 9, so you will get this answer, which I write here, and my answer is 15 here. So you will get 6 plus 9, 15 here. Now let's move to the subtraction. Here is 15 minus 9. So draw 15 circle first and then cut 9 circle of it. So you will get the 6 number. So here you can see our family number will be complete here, 15 and 9. So this number is not there, this number is missing. So I write this 6 number here, and if you draw 15 circle and cut 9 number from it, so you will get the 6 number as an answer. Now let's move to the next sum, which is 15 minus 6. So here just draw 15 circle first and then cut 6 circle from it. So here you can see 15 is here and 6 is also here. So which number is missing? You can see this number is missing here. So the answer is here will come 9. This way you have to write down the answer. This is the shortcut method, as I told you. Which number is missing from this 3 number? You have to write down that number. So here is 9 and 16. 15 number is missing, so I write 15 here, and this 6 and 9 is here, 6 and 9. So here 15 number is missing again, so I write 15 here. Here is 15 and 9. 15 minus 9. So 15 and 9. So this digit is missing, which is 6. So I write 6 here, and also this is the answer of 15 minus 9. In the next sum, 15 and 6. 15 and 6. If you cut 6 number from the 15 circle, you will get this number, which is our answer. So this is the family number. This is the concept of family number, students. Now let's see through one example, which is already answered, already solved. Here is the 3 digits, which is 9, 1 and 10. So you can see this 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So here is the total of 2 digit is 10. You can also count this 1 plus 9 is equal to 10. So this is the total of this 2 digit. This is the answer. And now 1, 9 and 10. These 3 are family numbers. And here is 1 plus 9 is equal to 10. So here this 3 digits, this family is complete here. Now next one, 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. Again this number of family is completed here. Now here 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. Again this 3 number of family is completed here. Now in the last one, 10 minus 9 is equal to 1. So in this example, again this concept, this family number is completed in all the rows together. So here is one more example. Here is 3 plus 7. So 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. So this is the answer of 3 plus 7, 10. You can see this, 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. Here is 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. So here you can see this number family is completed. Now in the subtraction portion, 10 minus 7 is equal to 3 here. You can see this. Here number family is also completed. Now in the last one, 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. So here also we get the 7 answer, and this our family number is completed, students. Students, let's solve one example so you can easily solve this sum by yourself. So let's start. Here is the number 6 and 9. So now you can understood now. Here is the total 6 and 9. Here is the total of this number is 15. 6 plus 9 is equal to 15. So let's start adding this number. Here is, wait students. Okay, I write 6 number first. 6 plus 9. So hope you know which answer will come here. 6 plus 9 is equal to 15. Now here 9 plus 6 is equal to how much? So here 9 plus 6 is equal to 15. So here we get this answer. You can see this. Here just we swap the numbers. You can see here. Here I take 6 first and here I take 9 first. So now see students, now I take 15 number first. So I write 15 here and minus 9 number. So now you can see this. Here is 15 number and 9 number. From this family, this number is missing. So if you draw 15 circle and cut 9 number from it, you will get the number which is 6. I write here 6 number and I write 15 here and minus 6. So now you count, see this, here is 15 number and here is 6 number. So this family, this number is missing. And if you do 15 circle and cut 6 number from it, 6 circle from it, you will get the answer 9. And try this students, you will get this answer only. And hope this concept is clear to you all. And let's move to today's topic, and which is, so here is our topic, the hundreds grid. This is our today's topic, and we will see the example of this hundreds grid. I will explain to you through the example, and we also solve the worksheet. So let's see what is this hundreds grid. Anybody have any idea about this topic? So if you have, then very good, and if you don't have any idea about this topic, related to this topic, I will explain to you what is it. Let's start this. So here is our today's topic, which is hundreds grid. So let's start understood what is hundreds grid. So here is the table. You can see this. Here is 1 to 100 number. You can see on the screen. Just you can add or subtract the numbers using this 100 numbers table. Hundreds grid, it means 1 to 100 number in the table. You can see here. Here is the table in the column. Here is the first column. Here is the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So here is the 10 grid here. It's called grid. You can also call it column. So here is the table. Here is the column having 1 to 100 numbers. Nothing new in this. You all knows 1 to 100 numbers. So here is just 1 to 100 numbers are there. Now how we use this to add or subtract numbers? Let's see how we use this 100 grids number. So how we use, you all having question into your mind that how we use this number grid, how we use this to add the numbers or subtract the numbers? Let's see how we do this. So here is one question. So first one is 34 minus 10. So if you want to solve this sum, you have to write down 34, then minus, and then cut 10 numbers from it. You have to take first ones column and then cut the numbers and then move to 10th column. This too much process you have to do to solve this number. But through this hundreds grid, you can easily, in the 1 second, you will get the answer. And how? Let's see. So just keep this in mind. This number which is 34. So let's see 34 first. So how we get this number 34 minus 10. How we get the answer here? Let's see how we get answer using the hundreds grid. Here is the hundreds grid and our number was 34. So you can see here is the number 34. And how we get the numbers in this table? So if you want the answer, our first number was 34 minus 10, right? So you have to go back 10 steps and you will get the answer. And I also told you the short form, how you get the answer easily. First, we can see the let's see this. Here is you have to go 10 steps back from this number. So here is our number. You can see this through this red dot. Here is the first way I will show you. So let's move to the 10 numbers back. 1, 2, 3, then move here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So here is our number 34, and if you move back 10 numbers from it, you will get this number which is 24. So this way easy it is. So if you move back one step to this number, here is 34 number, and you have to move back one step. You have to go back one step from this number. So here is the one step in which you have to count 10 numbers back from it and you will get the number here. And in the second step, here is the 34 number. You have to go one step. How to go? I will show you. Here is the 34 number. I'll circle it and you have to go back one step. So you will get the answer 24. You can see this. If you just go back one step, if you cut the numbers, if you subtract the numbers, you will go back. Okay. So here is 34 minus 10. So here you get the 24 number. And if you want to add 10 numbers to it, you have to move one step to the number. See how? Here is the 34 number which is circle, and if you want to go back 10 numbers, so here you get the answer. If you want to add 10 numbers, you have to move forward, and if you want to minus 10 number, you have to go backward. So this way you will get the answer using this 100 grid. So this way you have to do this. Students, here I write the answer which we get 34 minus 10. So which answer we get that? We get this number and 34 plus 10. So we get this number which is 44. Hope you understood this, but let's understood through the one more example. So you will be easily understood this, what is the concept it is actually. So here is the 55. I take one more number which is 55 and I want to cut 10 numbers from it. So let's see how we cut these numbers through this hundreds grid, and in the next sum I want to add 10 numbers into this, and I want both the answers from the hundreds grid. Let's see how we get the answer in the hundreds grid. Here is the hundreds grid and I circle 55 number. Here you can see this. Here is the 55 number you can see. And the first sum was 55 minus 10. So I just move back one step from it. So I will get the answer. Here you can see this. I move just one step back. So here I get the number 45. You can see this. I just move back 10 steps. So you will get 45 number, and also I want to add 10 numbers to it. So you have to Just come here. So here is the number 65 and 45, which is our answer. How to write this answer? Let's see, students. Here I write the answer in the first 55 minus 10. So we get 45 numbers. So I write here 45 number, and here 55 plus 10. So we get the number which is 65. So this way we have to add or subtract the numbers using this hundreds grid. Hope you understood this concept. So let's move to the next sum, which is 45. Let's do something new, not a 10 number. We take 5 number here. 45 plus 5. So how we get the 45 plus 5? So let's see how we use hundreds grid to this answer. Let's see, students. Question was 45 plus 5. So let's see. Here is 45 number. You can see I circle it. Here is the 45 number, and I have to count to 5 steps from it. Then I will get the answer. So let's see. 1 step, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So here is our answer 50. You can see this. Here is the 5 step. I just move 5 step. Then I will get the answer. Here is from the 45. I will move 5 step, and then I will get the answer. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So here is my answer 50. You have to go forward, not the backward. You have to go forward. You have to go right side. So here we are adding the numbers. That's why we go right side, and let's write our answer which is 50. Students, I write here the answer which we get. Here we get the 50 numbers. Let's see for the next sum, which is 44 minus 4. So let's see this sum in the hundreds grid. How we get the answer in the hundreds grid? Just remember this number 44. We have to cut 4 number from it, and let's see which number we get. Let's see in the hundreds grid. Students, here is the hundreds grid, and I circle 44 number here. You can see this. Here is the 44 number, and we have to move back because we get the numbers here. So we have to move back. We have to go left side here 4 steps. So let's see which number we are getting. Here is 1, 2 and 3. And for the next step, we are going here, which is the 40. Here is our 4th step. So here is our answer. You can see here is the 4 number 1, 2, 3, and after 41 we have to move back. Here is the 40 number. So our answer will 4040. So let's write 40 number in the answer. I write number 40 here, which is our answer. Hope you understood this concept, how to add or subtract number using this hundreds grid. Let's see one more example, which is 36 plus 6. So we have to go right side 6 step, and we'll get the answer. Let's see this, how we do this with the hundreds grid. Let's see, students. Where is the 36 number? I circle the 36 number here. So we'll move the 6 steps from it. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6. So students, which number we get from the 6th step? Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. From the 36, we add a 6 number in it, and we get this number which is 42. So let's write number 42 as the answer in this question. Let's write, students. Students, I write now here the answer which is 42 we get in the hundreds grid. Now let's see, we have to move back 12 steps. From 66 number, we have to move back 12 steps, and then we get the answer. So let's see in the hundreds grid which answer we get using this hundreds grid. Just remember this number, we have to go 12 steps back from this 66 number. We have to go left side. So let's do this sum in the hundreds grid. Students, I circle 66 number here. So now from this number we have to go back 12 steps. Let's go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is 5 steps. Let's start with the 60 number. 5 steps after 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So here you can see this. We move back 12 steps. Let's count if it is 12 or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So here we get the answer 54 number, and let's write this number as the answer. I write the number 54 which we get as the answer. Here is the 45 number which is the answer. Hope you understood this topic, students. Thank you, students, for listening me, and let's meet in the next lecture, students. Just write down the notes into your book, write down, and be safe. Bye, students.